Forecast on News 18.
Well, here we are taking a look at your weather headlines, talking about those fall-like temperatures continuing into your Labor Day weekend. A cold front to close out the week that moves through tomorrow into your Friday morning. And with that, we could see some low rain chances to accompany that. We're looking at your hourly forecast here, temperature-wise, a much different feel for tomorrow morning compared to this morning when we saw a low of 44, breaking that record of 46 set back in 1968. And even for yesterday, we hit 48, which tied the record of 48 set back in 1945. Tomorrow morning, though, we're looking at temperatures staying closer to about 60 for the wake up, and we'll see those temperatures rise into those 70s by tomorrow afternoon. So with those 60s in the morning, that's courtesy of an increase in cloud cover. By the afternoon, we'll see some low 70s. North and east of I-65 and south of Lafayette, mainly in those upper 70s. Could even see places like Covington closer to about 80 for tomorrow. We're going to see a shift, though, in our upper level pattern. This front moving through for tomorrow, we're seeing rain ahead of that. Behind the front, we'll see a weak upper level ridge building in for the weekend here. So that dries us out, gives us lots of sunshine, and we'll see a warmer feel as we get into the beginning of the work week for next week. Now let's dial in the picture here, get a little bit closer to home and talk about those opportunities for rainfall the next 24 to 48 hours. Here around 4 a.m., we're talking about that rain already pushing in mainly east of I-65. So if you live anywhere east of I-65, you do have that best chance of seeing those rain showers off and on for tomorrow. And this is already at 8 a.m., so we've already seen a couple of rounds of rainfall by then. Heading into midday, we start to see a little bit more coverage, rather, of that shower activity across the region here. This is a look at about midday, and as we continue through into the afternoon, slowly but surely drying things out a little bit more. Could see the return, though, of some very isolated rain chances here as we head towards the start of your Friday. But for the most part, a dry forecast here for the next at least 3 days. We'll say it does potentially get a little bit wetter by the middle of next week. We're taking a look, though, at rainfall accumulation the next 3 days here. Less than an inch of rainfall in the forecast across the area for most locations. So not much measurable rainfall out there. Very light in nature expected for tomorrow. As far as drought conditions, could use some measurable rainfall as we have areas of moderate drought here in between Logansport and Kokomo, and we're talking about the rest of us here shaded in yellow with that minor drought in effect. As far as your Labor Day weekend forecast, it's going to be a beautiful Labor Day weekend, and circling the actual holiday there we're talking about temperatures near 80 and those lows around 55 closing out your Labor Day. Temperature-wise, heading into the beginning of September, we're going to keep it below average. Can you believe that? That's courtesy of our upper level pattern continuing to support those below average temperatures. So a very nice feel heading into September. That chase to fall really does continue. We're looking at rain chances here, not even on the 7-day forecast. We're back in those upper 40s Friday night into your Saturday, but plenty of temperatures near 80 by Monday. So a comfortable feel.